Hello, everybody. There's been this important career change announcements made in Rail Racing 3, coming in the February update, as you can see here. So let's find out what this is all about. There's quite a few discussion regarding this new changes coming up in February 6.1. Since they announced it this evening. So let's find out, because the way the game stands currently, it does overhaul is a bit of an overdue, I would say, because right now, for last 3 years or 4 years almost, they've been just tagging on new series and new cars, just kind of chaining them on to already existing structure. So I feel like it is rather disorganized, and it's difficult to find the race that you exactly want to do. So I think overhaul is a welcome change in my opinion, but as with any overhaul, there will be winners and there will be losers. So hopefully they find more winners than losers, but we'll see. Guess it all depends on how they implement it. So let's read on and find out more details here. So starting with main menu redesign, has been redesigned to improve access to in-game content. Okay, improve access is a good thing. So, but we'll be the judge of that. Let's read on and find out some more details here. More features will be now accessible from the homepage. Okay, that sounds good so far. Career group will be now found underneath a new career category. So that's not going to be the only thing that we get to choose from the homepage now. Career goals will be removed from the game. I'm not so sure what that means. I guess we'll continue reading on and find out if they give any more details on that one. Because right now, obviously, we get rewards for a certain number of races completed, right? It's very linear, the career section. Maybe they mean they're going to remove that restriction. I don't know. We'll see. Exclusive series will remain on the main menu. Okay, so that's like currently it's in its own category right now, so that's just going to be another category that remains on the new homepage, I suppose. And a new motorsports category will be created. All right, so that's going to be a new part of homepage. So we're going to have three main categories in homepage: the career and exclusive series and motorsports. All right. The career button will be replaced with a race button that takes you directly to the most relevant series for the car you have selected. Oh, alright, so that's, I suppose, makes the racing a bit more streamlined. You pick a car first that you want to race, and then you, I guess, use a button, race button, and it takes you to a race that you want. Imagine that. Now that sounds like a major streamlining of the game. I'm liking the way it sounds so far, but we'll see. Okay, let's find out more details about this new category, motorsports category, and removal of career goals. Okay, so here we go. Creating a new motorsports category in-game. The aim of motorsports is to improve access to our motorsports content and streamline career progression. Okay. As part of these features, there will be a number of changes. All Formula E and NASCAR content will be removed from the career, and new content will be created in the new motorsports category. All right, so this is the one area of contention a lot of people are kind of getting upset about. But the way I'm reading it, they're just placing it under different umbrella or different category of the game. So it's not gone. they're just taking it out of the career section of the game, and they're just putting it under more specific motorsports category, which I think is better. Because right now, if you want to do any Formula E racing, you basically have to make your way through the career and unlock all the way up till Master section of the career, which means you have to do a whole lot of racing to unlock Formula E. What if you don't care about anything else other than Formula E? Or for that matter, what if you only want to race NASCAR and don't care about the rest? Then this will allow you to be able to jump right in, because I mean, those two have a very different game mechanics than the rest of the game anyway. So this, to me, I think makes sense, and also kind of opens up the game for future development, or even like currently, maybe under motorsports, I feel like the LMP1 or any Le Mans races should go under there as well, like, you know, LM Pro category, or, you know, the Le Mans prototype category should be also something maybe they should consider putting in there. But that is to be determined, I guess. Or better yet, how about an F1 category, a proper F1 category? But I suppose in order to do that, we'll need more than just a handful of F1 cars. Like right now, we don't have that many. So, I mean, especially compared to, I guess we only have 3 Formula E cars, so it's not like we have a ton of Formula E either, but they're creating its own separate category, so maybe they should do that with F1 as well. Why not? Right? Anyway, let's move on. In total, 16 series are being removed. So in total, 16 series are being removed and 5 new series are being created. All right. Now this reduces the total rewards. The number of cars required to complete the content is reduced from 16 to 5, significantly lowering the cost of completion. What does that mean? So there is still some sort of a completion that they're putting out there, even though they said they said they removed the goals. Let's see, let's reread that. 16 series are being removed. I'm assuming they're talking about in career, because obviously in career section we have, just under NASCAR section alone, I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think there are 14 series under NASCAR, and obviously there are 2 series related specifically to Formula E. I believe that's what they're talking about, 16 series. So they're taking them out, and 5 new series are being created. But are they talking about 5 new series in career, or are they talking about in this motorsports category? That I feel like needs a little bit of a, what would you call it, clarification. Well, this reduces the total rewards. The number of cars required to complete the content is reduced from 16 to 5. I guess they're referring to the motorsports category. I don't know. They're not clear on that one. At least I don't feel like they're clear on that one. The removed series will no longer be playable. The series progression will be reset. Any Racing Dollar or Gold series completion or collection rewards not obtained before players update to 6.1, which is to launch on 13th of February, will no longer be winnable. So if you guys already have those series cars upgraded enough to win, I guess get them done before they expire, so to speak. Cars, liveries, and upgrades will remain the same. Alright, good to know. So you're not losing anything that you already currently have, but basically, since they're taking out those series, there's no way you're going to be able to race them to win anything. But they're going to be placed in new category. All right, so which would basically they're admitting that the new category there's not going to be as much rewards because there are only 5 series, the new series. Okay. Players who have completed the removed series will have the opportunity to play through the new series and earn the new completion rewards. Okay, so they're still gonna have some sort of a restriction in accessing new content. So it's not like you can access any of them, but I'd assume you have to unlock as you go. Meaning, if you have completed all the NASCAR series and Formula E series, then that means when the new update come, you will have access to all the new contents, I'd assume. Okay, so that'll be right away. Otherwise, if you haven't completed them, I guess you have to wait or unlock them like we do currently, except under new motorsports category. I don't know. That's the way I'm reading it. Anyway, liveries that were winnable as part of collections in this content will be available for free in the 6.1 update. Alright, so they're just giving away the liveries. I'd assume that's for NASCARs. As part of this change, we're making a number of balancing changes to motorsports cars. Alright, so now the actual balancing. For motorsports cars costing gold, a number of prices are being dropped and upgrades will remain the same. No gold cars will increase in price. Okay, so they're making the cars cheaper to purchase. In the case of racing dollar motorsports cars, we want to align price with performance. Their price will be increased, but will remain as racing dollar. So, well, I mean, really, which car is racing dollar car? Not too many in those two categories. Minor performance or performance rating increase will be made to some cars to equalize the cost required to complete their series. These changes will not affect the car's performance. Okay, so they're just playing around with the numbers, it sounds like. Some servicing times will be adjusted in line with performance. More cars will see their service time lowered instead of increased. Alright, that's good to know, but I have a feeling the Ford Fusion NASCAR, which currently has 1 minute service time, are they going to leave that alone? What do most NASCAR service time? Like 3 hours? So maybe they'll bring it down a little. But anyway, so those are mostly discussion about motorsports category. I didn't really see a whole lot about the career goal description. Well, anyway, so there's the big announcement that's coming in February. So I guess let's get racing in those series, shall we? All right, see you on the track.